Yeah, looking forward to the match. I think when the tie came out, it was probably certainly the pick of the round, and Huddersfield are a great side, and I think they proved that last year by winning the League Leaders Shield. We know what they're about and the strengths that they have, and we know that we're going to have to play well to advance to the next round.
Very impressed. I always thought he'd do a decent job. He kept saying to Nathan Brown that all he lacked is a halfback really. He brought that in Walsh, and they seem to hit the ground running. They've been the team, like you say, to beat this year. But not only that, the youth, probably the experience that they had last year, really, they've come on leaps and bounds. I think last week they had an understrength team against Leeds, who Leeds have been flying and managed to turn them over. So, no matter who they put out this week, it's going to be tough for us.
It's been an inconsistent start on their part, but I don't think that really is a reflection on them as a group. I think what they are is a very strong side, and they've showed that a lot over the last 12 to 18 months. I think Paul Anderson's done a fantastic job there, and so, added some real strength to the squad, and we're mindful of that. So in preparing for this game, we know that we're coming up against a really formidable outfit.
Yeah, it seems to have been like that for us this year. We seem to be starting games well, putting ourselves in a position to win games, and then really throwing it away. It's not only the teams that they've been beating us. It's kind of we've been beating ourselves really, and we've been addressing that in training. We're all working extremely hard, and we don't feel like we're far off. Obviously, results might not indicate that, but we feel like if we just tidy up a few little 1% areas, that we can go on a good run again.
No second chance either. You have to go and you have to perform well. That's why winning the Challenge Cup is so difficult, because you need to perform consistently, and you don't get any other opportunities to kind of rectify if it goes wrong.
There's obviously bittersweet memories. Obviously, it was nice getting to a Challenge Cup final in 2009 and playing at Wembley, but let me tell you, people say that it's hard to lose a semi-final. It's not. It's worse to lose in a final. I don't even know where the medal is really. It's on top of a shelf somewhere, because all it brings back is bad memories, and I'd love the opportunity to get back there and redeem myself and hopefully Huddersfield can do that this year.
Certainly we're confident at the moment. There's 7 from 7 in Super League. There's no reason to suggest that we should be anything but confidence. But also, we don't want to get overconfident, because the reason we're doing as well as we are is because we continue to work hard each week, and we're not taking anything for granted. So we need to do exactly the same on the weekend.